My name is Marie Fodoney. Actually, can't we do? We should be doing this with an anonymity, but okay. My name is Marie Fodoney, and I am 74 years old. I'm a very liberal 74 years old. It's just that I think, again, whether I grew up in East Harlem, which was considered a poor neighborhood, or people that have so much today, I think that I am way ahead of the game for the way I grew up and the things that I had and the fun that I had and everything else than what kids have today. I would go out and come home like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, because when I was a younger person, when I was in my 20s and my 30s and my 40s, after the bars closed, you went to an after-hour place. They were all illegal. Yeah, I love dancing, partying, and stuff like that. Yeah, I was all part of that era. Oh, I consider myself a very good dancer. I could salsa with the best of them. I could cha-cha, mambo. I could disco. I could hustle. I could do it all. I mean, really. And I'm so blessed that I live in New York City, because I leave the house. Yesterday I had to go to the bank. I had to go to the doctor's office. I get on the bus. I go to the bank. I walk and then I get on another bus and I go to 86th Street. The fact that I'm even able to do that, to me, is amazing. I can go anywhere with my walker. It's like I'm not kept down because of the walker. You want to talk like, hey, you think New York is the end all be all? Yes, I do. I do, because I don't have to get in my car to go buy a container of milk. I just walk out my door. I used to always have a dog and a cat. So I wound up with Lola. I always said that if I didn't have Lola, I probably would be even more sedentary than what I am. So she gets me out of the house. I go to the park. In the summer, I'm out 2 to 3 hours a day. The first time. In the winter, it's much shorter. But she gets me out. I would spend hours a day with games and Facebook and all of that. I was on there 5 hours a day. I play Candy Crush. I play Candy Soda Crush. I play Cookie Jam. I play Toy Blast. I play Juice Jam. I play Panda Pop. And Words with Friends. Why are you always typing? Just ask it. I said, Sammy, if I ask, I'm going to stop using my brain at all, because I'm worried about, my biggest fear in life is Alzheimer's. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my brain, so I type everything. So that's why I play games, to keep my brain active. And when I was living on 73rd Street, I was in my 30s or early 40s. There was a woman on my block. I had never really known that much about Alzheimer's. And she lived in the building next to me, and she had 2 dogs, and she would wander. And one day they said that she got beat up, and one of the dogs ran away. And I was like, what do you mean? The fear is so intense with me. It really is very, very bad, because it's the fear of being alone. The fear of being alone and having Alzheimer's. So that's my biggest fear in life. Going back in time, at one point in time I was held hostage by 3 people waiting for my father to come home. Was not as scary to me as Alzheimer's. And that sense of when I grew up in East Harlem, everybody helped one another, everybody was there for one another, so it was a very strong sense of community. When I came into this building, there were like approximately 14 people that were older than me, and I think now I'm the oldest person in the building. So there was a lot of people that grew up in this neighborhood, that lived here for 50, 60 years. And as those people died off, it's become a very, very transient neighborhood. So the people that I do know and that do help me are probably people that lived here a very long time. And they had that sense of community and that sense of help.